Written, narrated, and published by Gregorio. Welcome to the rise of big tech, how Amazon, Google, and Apple took over the world. Written, narrated, and published by Gregorio. This audiobook explores the unprecedented rise of the world's most powerful technology giants. From groundbreaking innovations to industry-shaping strategies, you'll discover how Amazon, Google, and Apple transformed the modern world, and what their dominance means for the future. Now let's begin. Written, narrated, and published by Gregorio. Big tech rules the world. But how did it all begin? And what does it mean for our future? In the rise of big tech, how Amazon, Google, and Apple took over the world, we explore the extraordinary evolution of three of the most powerful technology companies on the planet. From their humble beginnings in garages and university labs to their unprecedented influence over the global economy, this book takes you behind the scenes of the innovations, rivalries, and controversies that shaped the digital world as we know it. You'll discover White Heavy Checkmark how Amazon revolutionized shopping and built an empire. White Heavy Checkmark the secret behind Google's dominance in search, data, and AI. White Heavy Checkmark why Apple redefined technology, design, and consumer loyalty. White Heavy Checkmark the growing concerns over privacy, monopoly power, and government regulations. White Heavy Checkmark the future of big tech in AI, automation, and the metaverse. Whether you're an entrepreneur, tech enthusiast, business leader, or simply curious about the power of modern technology, this book offers an insightful journey through the forces shaping our digital world. Let's begin. Chapter 1. From Garage to Global, the Birth of Tech Giants. Exploring the early days of Amazon, Google, and Apple, how visionary founders turned ideas into billion-dollar enterprises. Innovation often starts in the most unassuming spaces. Small garages, cramped university labs, or modest startup offices were the unlikely incubators for ideas that would eventually reshape the global landscape. For many, the notion of a multi-billion-dollar tech empire emerging from such humble beginnings seems almost mythical. Yet, the early days of what would become Amazon, Google, and Apple demonstrate that great ideas can flourish in environments defined more by passion and determination than by resources. In one of the most celebrated examples of humble origins, Amazon's journey began not in a polished corporate headquarters, but within the confines of a modest home garage. With a simple mission to harness the burgeoning potential of the internet, Jeff Bezos transformed a small startup into an online bookstore that defied conventional retail norms. Relying on a combination of relentless experimentation.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?